What's up, Internet? It's your boy, Aaron, and today we're doing something a little different. Let's go ahead and get this opened up here. Say hi, boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
Hello, everyone.
That's right, tonight is something entirely different. It's a DM
Again.
chat session. Yeah. With me, one of your two main DMs for Everybody Loves Kragan. Our man Gravity, the DM for the Dark Light Chronicles. And then
And also,
Chugs, our DM for Cyberpunk Red. So, it's been quite a year.
yes, it is.
It's been quite
Definitely.
a year. I mean, let's see. You guys started a war.
Still regretting that.
Started a pit fight in the Coliseum.
I started a revolution.
Yeah, you started a revolution that has gone off the rails.
That's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that the people couldn't handle it. I put the ball in their court. I was trying to give them the freedom they so rightfully deserved. If they couldn't handle it, that's their problem.
Oh my god.
I didn't say I was running the shit for them. I was giving them the opportunity to run their own shit.
I love that mentality on it. Y'all are in the mall, and all levels of insanity have just been going on there. I mean, Jesus, I could go for hours about the shit y'all have done inside my stomach.
Zarka eating a piece of it being one of them.
Right? Oh, hey!
Oh, hey!
It is the
Look who's
second
here.
DM of Everybody Loves Kragan, showing up late as usual. Did you get lost in the void this time, Darkheart?
No, I got kidnapped.
You got hit.
Ah.
How does the void get? You know what? We'll revisit that point at a later date. It's happened before. But yeah. I mean, we were just talking about the insanity that they've unleashed inside of Everybody Loves Kragan. You know.
Yeah, it's...
I know, right? It's tasteful. We got a lot of insanity coming for you guys in the new year. Especially considering the DMs have been given a heads up from the players that they have a horrible fucking idea they're going to be executing.
Let's right.
Yeah, I can't wait. The reason why I was late, though, and why I won't be able to stay is because plans got moved tonight instead of tomorrow. So my entire schedule got messed up.
This motherfucker.
Ah.
No, they just...
New Year's
Well,
Eve. I
we
think that
couldn't
is
we couldn't
forgivable right
celebrate
now.
Christmas. We couldn't celebrate Christmas because Mom and Dad went on a cruise. So they wanted to open presents tomorrow, but it got shifted to today.
I got you.
Yes.
Business, man. I'm not going to judge you.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can
Okay.
judge me. I'm just going to dodge the court.
It's going to be I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from you at negative 80.
Don't worry. We'll dissipate my farm and auto succeed all dexterity checks.
I'm going to need Rook to give me an evasion. Actually, give me 3 evasion rolls with a -2 to each one.
Wait, I actually can roll that. One moment. One.
Okay, and when
So
you're done with
17 for the first one.
Awesome.
17 for the first one, 20 for the second one, and 23 for the third one.
I'm also going to need Valadar to give me 2 athletic checks and a will slave.
God, I can roll that too.
I love how we're running him. We're all running him through the gamut in every one of the campaigns.
No, I can make it. I can save this. Hold on.
I hear a failed roll there. Wait, what?
What?
No, shut up.
Yeah, that's one failed roll.
I don't have a fail roll. I have to get to Valadar in a moment.
Ah.
I had to open up 3 different character sheets.
Darkheart, when you're done with that Valadar check, I will unfortunately need you to also give me 2 dodge rolls, and are you wearing armor?
Oh god, I know what you're referencing there. No. Alright. Let's give him a break at this point.
Fuck that shit.
That is a 22, a 10, and a 10.
Mm.
That sounds like a fail. You're going to take some damage on that. Kragan's going to execute a sneak attack of opportunity, and just assassinate.
A different character in a different verse?
Sure, I can. I used Forbidden Summoning Kragan.
God. Alright. So y'all, we're still opening presents.
Okay, but yeah.
Alright, Dark.
I'm summoning Atom Smasher.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing is, Chugs, I gotta get with you when I get a chance, because I gotta ask some questions about grenades and stuff that aren't in Cyberpunk Red that I would love to like try and use.
Okay, yeah, I've been having to like make some homebrew adjustments to certain things to kind of fit everybody's stuff in. And you'll find out next session. We've got 2 new players and a total of 3 new player characters entering
Gotcha.
the game.
All right, I understand. Well, I gotta get running. They're gonna start yelling.
Alright.
Alright, Dark. Thanks
Yeah,
for
they're really-
stopping by.
All right, y'all.
Happy New Year, my friend.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Happy New Year, man.
Bye.
Later.
Oh, and Kragan, I need you to roll me a will save. Bye.
I was gonna say you need to roll
Are you
100.
playing? Are you playing with me? I'm gonna take a nat 20 with a plus 900 for that roll.
There's a reason I said you need to roll me a D100 Forbidden Magic, man. And you need to see who witnessed.
Nobody witnessed it. I do it when no one sees.
Anyway.
But no. This year coming up, I'm not gonna lie, we've got a lot in store for y'all. We're hoping that y'all are gonna be moving on to Act 2 by at least May.
Oh boy.
So, we got a bunch of other stuff going on too here. So what all we got going on Dark Light Chronicles? What all can we be looking forward to?
Well, luckily with Dark Light Chronicles, thanks to a slight mistake, you guys know you have 9 other floors to finish and 1 more step to do in this one, which will deal with the boss fight and probably more Andrea's fucking depression from it.
I'm not depressed. I'm just sad. Sad that my existence keeps continuing.
Yeah, well, this is gonna have to deal with your other job now. Anyway, but yeah, we've got a bunch of other dungeon explorers. I have things planned out for thanks to Sid's request. It's more of if my dice work with it. Because, again, as I've said off screen a couple of times, you've set things in motion that nobody in the universe wants repeating.
Sid, do what Sid do. Stop asking questions and do what Sid asks.
Isn't he, you little shit? Well, sadly, not a lot of people are going to bow to a kobold's will.
Sid will make them.
Why do I suddenly feel like I'm being watched?
Sid would like
to.
Sid would like to use his omen blood to tell if there's any enemies Keeping an eye on you, Gravity.
It's not an enemy. It's something I know is watching me. But, but yeah, you got more of the dungeon to deal with. I'm hope if luck prevails, I'll be able to handle some sort of things coming up with Sid and Atreus. I need to beat a backstory out of Dark to add some things, but that's besides the point. And I have a fight coming up that I am very excited for. I also have to pray. I also am. It all depends on what entrance you guys use, because you had to find all 3 secret entrances.
The one I made. Obviously, we're using the one that Sid made. Why make an entrance
Really, he doesn't
if you're not going to use it?
Because you weren't supposed to originally use that one.
Why not use it?
Look, I'm giving Sid credit. He initially you guys found that one, and I'm like, okay, this one takes a lot of time to do. Sid's like, I'm going to use my new abilities to handle this one. Fuck!
It's not my fault, Sid's
You
just
gave me
a
one.
beast.
Look, it's not. It isn't Sid's fault. Trust me, you guys have done things in ways I didn't think you would, and done really well with this.
I'm a
I know it's just.
in environmental abuse.
I'm fine with that. Trust me, there's just later floors. I'm like, there's gonna be things that I'm like, this is gonna do something, ain't it? Ain't it? There, a particular floor is shouting at me about it because I don't know how a certain character is going to react. Because I know the others will find it horrifying. One of them won't.
Sid very proud of his people. Yes.
I wasn't talking about you, Sid, for once.
Oh shit! Goddamn! Fuck!
I wasn't. For once, this one doesn't relate to you.
Oh god.
I did figure out something that I completely missed out on that Sid's gonna love when we go back to town, if they explore the town at some point, but that's more up to you guys.
We have job to do.
Yeah. And this is just gonna play on a certain bit of Atreus' character.
Right. So we'll move over to Chugs. Chugs, what you got going on this year coming up? How you feel about the introduction to Cyberpunk Red?
The introduction was better than I hoped it was going to be. I mean, we had initially started Cyberpunk Red as it was initially intended to be a 2-session one-shot because one of our players for D&D was supposed to not be available. But once we got the idea of playing Cyberpunk, suddenly his availability changed. So we played session 1, which session 1 went fantastic, so much so that everybody unanimously decided that we were going to take Cyberpunk and continue on with it. Which led us to session 2, which session 2 is where we really started getting into what this campaign is going to be kind of leaning towards as far as the experience. Session 1, the party had everything going for them. They were very successful. Very few hiccups on the mission. They came out on top. They came out with more than what they had intended to get. Session 2, by the end of it, they've kind of had the rug pulled out from under them a little bit. At the end of session 2, one character has met his demise. One character has had his weapon taken out of his hands. And the remaining 3 have narrowly escaped an ambush in the club and have now been led out to an alleyway where they have met a mysterious new player character. That's where we're going to be starting off in January.
Dope. I'm looking forward to whatever. I'm looking forward to seeing what story you have crafted. Especially since I've been playing Chronicles with you on the side, and that has been a fucking roller coaster of what the fuck. So I can only assume that the Cyberpunk campaign is going to follow a similar question of what the fuck all throughout it.
I like my twists and turns.
We are all aware of this one.
I'm fine and down with that.
So.
Oh boy.
So yeah. So it sounds like we are all pretty satisfied with our last year of gaming. As two of the people playing in Everybody Loves Kragen, I gotta ask, what are y'all's highlight moment from the last year?
I'm trying to give me a moment to think.
There's
I
been
did.
several moments that I don't think I could pick just one.
All right. Okay. So let's say not one. Let's go. Give me your three best ones, and I will give you guys what I think are the three pinnacle moments from the last year. We'll start with you, Brad.
Weird that me getting my ass kicked? Is it weird that me getting my ass kicked is technically two of them for me?
Which one? Which time?
It's good. Okay, so the first one is more because I keep laughing at. Looking back at this moment, I laugh at it. When I challenged Mystic's character to a duel, and my dice just kept fucking me over. Is my first. And this is mostly because I'm like, looking back at it, this should have been where I thought my cocky arc for I'm just gonna say it for Richard when he was Richard.
Okay.
Second would be I like that one because one, it should have been my sign for that, and two, I just find it hilarious that my dice were just like, yeah, no, we're gonna make this a comedy of errors with you just trying to show off.
Right. All right.
Second,
yeah,
I liked the arena fight, and I'm not talking about the one with me and Azarka. And the only reason I consider this me getting my ass kicked moment was because this was something the second I'm like, this is an unwinnable fight. I'm like, all right, how the hell are we going to get out of this? And how are we going to survive? And seeing everybody else having different strategies. Although I did imagine at one point Teach was going to just, when she went beast, she was going to attack me. I'm like, all right. But I also loved how that went because that was a pretty good fight and it was a fun one. I didn't do the most of that, but that's more because of my kit. Yeah, but that was still fun for me. What the hell?
It seems we have lost our host, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it seems Aaron has gotten called away. Okay, well, I am getting random as heck messages. What is going on?
You thought it was Aaron, but it was really Dio.
No. Dio. Yeah, and so many.
Yeah, it's so hard
things.
to pick. It's so hard to pick the moments because there's so many of them.
Sorry about that, guys. My dogs are losing their shit tonight.
It's fine. It's New Year's Eve. I imagine people are popping off fireworks near your area because some were doing them earlier in mine.
Yeah, look, I am streaming from a car.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I guess in no particular order, I'm just going to rattle off some. The time that you, Gravity, were affected by dragonweed, and I challenged you into a sparring match in which we didn't fight. I just cast an illusion around your high ass, where you just had a room full of Exarchas in his
In my
pixie
head.
form, pointing at you, going, "Dick, Dick, Dick, ha 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 ha, Dick."
Yes. That was a great fucking moment.
Thing is, that's still haunting me, apparently.
I also, another one that still haunts you, that's made my top list, is the back and forth Kamehameha wave that you and Exarcha did in the arena.
Oh, yeah, my fear of fire. The cause of my fear of fire.
Yep.
Uh,
You gotta love how you keep coming away from every single incident worse off than you started, Gravity.
I know, right? It's like me fucking up just leads to more scars. And it's only gonna get worse. Damn it.
And just for my character's personal point of pride, the fact that I even temporarily time froze a god after talking massive shit and then just dipping out through a dimension door.
Oh yeah.
I wish I saw that.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
That one never made it on to stream or VOD. That was we'll just say that was a deleted scene.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually funny because that is actually one of my top 3. Right there is you literally giving K&N the finger as you dimension door walk back through a time stop. It's fucking great. I think my second favorite would probably have to be that moment of realization with all of you when y'all realized exactly what y'all were up against in the mall. Because like y'all had been warned far more times than most people do about the mall, and then when y'all got in there, the moment one of the creatures used flurry of blows, y'all's reaction was just
Oh no.
it was just delicious.
Yeah.
It was truly delicious. I go back and watch that moment quite a few times. I'm not gonna lie. Just the look of absolute horror on some of y'all. The sound of it.
Worms that can move fury of blows.
Oh yeah.
At this point, I'm not afraid of shit. It ain't nothing to me. Forbidden.
I think the third one would have to be I guess I'd have to say the third one would have to be when Zarka owned up to a god to his fuck up. When Orbitus was right in his fucking face, ready to squash him like a bug, and he's just like, nope, I fucked up. My bad.
Yeah, no, I'll give it to his arc. I didn't expect it to come out of him.
I didn't expect him to survive the encounter. I don't think anyone really expected him to survive the encounter. I mean,
at this point, I'm just waiting to see what ends up being Exarcha's true death, because his body has died so many times. I'm waiting to see the true death of Exarcha Smogbreath. What is it going to take?
See, here's the thing. In all seriousness, you all could go at any minute.
Y'all's
power level, the gap in power level in this world setting with you guys currently even is still significant as fuck.
Here's the thing. I've been afraid of death the entire time. That's why I started running in the mall. I'm like, we all seem to keep forgetting that things are moving in here. Here, running is an option. It's also the fact that my character still has the fact that if I die, I'm gone for good. I can't be resurrected.
Oh shit!
Resurrected still.
What's up, Zarka? Thank you for the 1,500 bits. God damn, dude.
Yeah, Zarka.
Hey,
No, to be honest about it, though, when it comes down to it, it's not even the power level difference. It's some of the choices that y'all's party makes in the long term that actually scares me the most. Because it's stuff that genuinely might get y'all killed at a later date.
You,
One of the biggest ones is y'all keep on disrespecting Thistle.
I stopped.
Ah.
I stopped.
I'm trying to be nice to him. I want to be nice to Thistle.
Oh no! Trust me,
yeah.
trust me. Thistle's great. Thistle's fun and everything, but y'all give that man y'all gave that man way too much abuse, and now y'all working from a backwards position of trying to rebuild a friendship with a dude who could literally wipe y'all off the face of existence just as easily as Darkheart.
With his thistle juice.
See, I'm not gonna lie. As irritating as Thistle Juice was, it was definitely a highlight of the year. I'm not gonna lie. Thistle Juice was definitely a highlight of the year.
Look, you gotta take the comedic moments where you get them.
Yeah, no. Honestly, it's just like Tickle Dick.
Ha! Oh God.
Yeah, no, trust me.
Tickle Dick did not make any of our top 3 lists. Is appalling now that I think about it.
Because that was last year. That's the only reason it didn't make this
That was-
list.
Oh,
That was last year.
That was last year.
That was a highlight from year 1 of the campaign, ladies and gentlemen. Tickle Dick. The moment when Richard lost his mind and Kang woke him up.
And that was also the same session where I got brainwashed by Atavis and almost TPK'd the whole party with my unique ability.
Right.
Yep. It was great.
Oh God, I forgot about that part.
And that's the other thing too. So, like I said, like I've mentioned to a couple of y'all already. In the new year, as you guys move on to Act 2, y'all's ability to move back to this plane will be Taldarkin will be lost entirely for a bit. The reason why is because it's going to be undergoing some what's the exact wording we're using? Infrastructural upgrades and heavily needed maintenance.
He hadn't stuffed anything in Arca.
No, we ain't hiding nothing. We are actually we're actually just talking about what's been going on the last year and stuff coming up. But yeah, there's a lot coming up in Act 2 that I know me and Dark are both excited about. Dark will be taking the reins in Act 2 for the first part of it as the DM for y'all's first fun time adventure. And after that, we will be moving it back over to my insanity. God knows what'll happen to y'all.
I'm already worried. Anyway.
I am genuinely concerned for your guys' decision making when it comes to Cyberpunk.
I'm gonna make it clear. I'm excited about Cyberpunk. I really am.
I am too. I'm concerned for your decision making, but I'm excited for the game. I did not expect it to be as much fun as it is. It has definitely solidified my enjoyment of being a DM or narrator. There's no dungeon in Cyberpunk.
Nah, bro. You a DM. You have to build net architecture for me. Nice try.
Yeah. And there probably are some sleazy corpos probably got a dungeon somewhere where hidden. It's
Yeah,
just used for different
yeah.
purposes.
But I have been painstakingly crafting the world in which you guys are going to inhabit in Cyberpunk Red, to the point of each one of your characters, I'm finding out where you live so that way I can make sure that your living space is included in these Tailspire maps that I'm working on.
Nice.
I
stayed up till
have a
2
question.
a.m. last night. 2 a.m. last night working on Tiege's corporate housing.
So I got a question for you on that. Okay. How many jobs am I gonna have to do to afford rent and my sanity?
Oh, right. Still the head character with still the head in humanity.
My ability to check the book is right here, so I will have to get back with you on that off stream. But your drug habit is going to be a homebrew mechanic, and I'm working through the math on it right now. I think I'm close to getting it figured out, but we'll discuss that when the time comes.
Dope.
Oh boy.
But
look,
as
sometimes
far,
you need
far
some
as like
help.
And I know that you guys are aware. I dropped several different plots that you guys could chase. I mean, first you got to find your way out of the situation you're currently in, but then from there, we'll see where you go.
Right. No, you
especially now
are correct,
with
Zarko.
new characters being introduced.
You are correct, Zarko. We are in fact hiding in a DM chat room. We got called out.
Oh, right. So, yeah, we are in a private DM chat room.
You have no idea what's going on.
Stuff.
Yeah, you really don't have any idea what's going on, Zarka. You are currently in the stairwell, right?
Oh, right.
He's working his way down to the bottom of that building. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got no idea what the fuck's going on. Some shit happened while you were outside the building, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, well, to be fair, you guys were. He did have comms on.
Oh, but he didn't have to see. He didn't have to see the absolute horror of his best friend getting a mono katana through the chest.
His best friend.
Right.
Look here. We all know I'm the best friend.
Dio is still talking mad shit from the grave.
You damn straight.
I gotta find my way back.
Oh, he's on the express elevator.
Can't leave those precious organs.
But it's all right. It's all right. At next session, we will be picking up with exactly where we left off with the last session.
It's gonna be awesome.
So we will get to see what happens with the Exarcha. We will get to see what happens with Rook, with Splatter, with Fox, and we will get to meet the new player characters.
Ooh. Can't wait. Meanwhile, in Darklight, we still have to get in.
So now, I think a next topic of discussion, the new schedule for the year.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, because we talk about that.
The new schedule for the year. This one's actually a real fucking doozy. It's not really changing up too much, just a little bit bigger spacing, a little bit more, how do we explain this? A little bit more time for the DMs to build enough material to not feel like they're running out of shit halfway through a session. Adam. Um. So on January
Just calling
7th.
them out, huh?
Oh yeah. Have you met me? Have you met me?
Look, I'm just lucky. Look, I'm just lucky for now. You guys haven't explored much of the town. I've got NPCs I have brewed up for that, but still.
You put us on a job. We're gonna finish the job first, motherfucker. Then you get to be terrified about what we do to society.
Anyway,
Anyways, on January 7th, we will be returning to Everybody Loves Kragen and returning at its old time slot of 6 o'clock. I don't know how the fuck we diverted from 6 o'clock to 7:30, but we're getting back to our 6 o'clock time slot the way it should be. That way everybody can get their gaming in, really feel satisfied at the end of the night.
yeah. All right.
On January 14th, we have Dark Light Chronicles returning again. Same time slot as Everybody Loves Kragen, 6 o'clock. Then on January 21st, we have Cyberpunk Red locking in its time slot. That'll be at 6 o'clock. And then on January 28th, we'll be doing this again. We'll be doing this at the end of every month from now on. It's a DM podcast where we sit down, talk mad shit about all the insanity of the sessions, kind of just, let people in on side shit, really. Let y'all know.
And my dice side shit, fun stuff. My dice curses.
Yeah, you and me gonna go back and forth on this. You need to quit cursing our dice at the beginning of every fucking game, Gravity. This is getting painful. I get, every session of Darklight Chronicles, the first few rolls we make for, the first hour are just shit, because he's like, well, you could have rolled a 4, next roll is the fucking 4.
Hey, look,
4s and 7s. That is all we fucking roll for the first hour every session.
Yeah, and it's gonna get worse next session. We might not have your healer, so that's gonna be fun.
Right. There are a few other things too going on with the schedule. He's not here, but I was already told that I could announce this. The Void Toy Box will be officially opening sometime in January. We'll be letting you guys know about a week ahead of time. But that will be ran by Dark, as it's his toy box. It's for one-shots, pit fights, and just random shit. All sorts of fun, dope shit.
Whatever chaos he plans out.
Yep. The RPG Fight Club will be returning in February, kicking off with Baldur's Gate 3. And yeah, let's get real about it. I'll probably end up being there for the rest of the fucking year.
And here's me hoping you'd play Rogue Trader or something. But or am I the only one who knows about that game being out?
Look, motherfucker, I'm already gonna lose one fight with fucking Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not gonna fucking stack it. So our actual stream schedule is going to be changing. We will be I will be streaming during the days Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays moving forward. Probably both, Zarka. Probably both. Yes, if it was fireworks or gunshots, probably both.
Probably both.
Sadly.
America.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mystic will be continuing her tradition of streaming on Tuesdays. However, she will be starting her streams at 2 p.m. And then we will be doing some nighttime horror gaming because, yeah, Mystic can't get enough of being scared. On Thursdays, we'll be continuing the nighttime horror gaming sessions with more horror games because, yeah, Mystic can't be scared enough. Even though she refuses to play these games. Which means I have to play them and deal with her screaming right next to me. It's a fun time! But apart from that, like I said, our schedule hasn't really changed up too much. The only difference is we're dropping down on some days and we're spreading out the sessions more, just to make it easier for the DMs and to help build the anticipation for the players. Because it's one thing to wait 2 weeks. It's far more damning to your psyche to have to wait a month, wondering, am I going to get eaten by that spider Durgan? Yeah, I did that.
Or what? Yeah, or what other horrors might be?
Our Cyberpunk session was not that long ago, and I've already had all of you at different points hitting me up about what's to come.
I'm waiting. I just gotta figure out how to get Dio's body for later. And I'm not letting those organs go to waste. Wait, there's money in those.
Send me a piece of that corpse. Send me a piece of that corpse for later.
All of us? What do you mean by that, Zarka? I don't understand the question.
Oh, he's talking about the spider.
Oh,
I just read the Australia comment.
I mean, shit. You could all have. Oh, he's saying I have not asked, and I have asked nothing about the future.
Same. I like to keep surprised.
Facts.
Man.
But no, the good news is, this year's gonna be a fun year. Things being spread out a little bit more builds anticipation better. People are going to be excited when they get hit in the face by something doing 800 points of damage in one shot. I mean, what?
Again?
As Richard remembers the time Ansel broke his face.
I almost died from that.
Keyword there being almost.
See, so far, I have been really, really good at avoiding taking significant damage.
Well, that's good for you. You're the bard. You avoid damage and make sure we can usually take the most of it. The issue is you're also taking psychological damage with everything you've been going through in game.
Oh, it's funny because Aaron, as the DM, is so frustrated with the fact that we've been in the maw this whole time and he has not gotten any of Thornton Chugs' blood.
He's gotten mine, but I'm still fucking surprised I didn't get disintegrated before. I'm still surprised by that moment.
Look, I'm still surprised you idiots actually fought each other to begin with. I mean, let's get real about it. Y'all's party is very PvP prone with each other. I don't know what it is, but y'all seem to really fucking hate each other at times.
I wonder why.
I have yet to initiate PvP on my teammates. I've considered it several times.
It's the consideration of it that makes it so bad.
Even when it looked like I was going to go PvP with Gravity, I decided, I'll just hit him with an illusion.
Zarka said, bring it.
Emotional damage.
Zarka said, bring it. Apparently he wants some of that bard goodness over there, Chugs.
Yeah, we'll throw him in the arena after the moth finishes up.
Y'all ain't really gonna have time to be going anywhere near the fucking Coliseum. The fuck are you talking about, y'all? You forget, sir. You've already let your DMs know what you're planning to do.
Oh, yes, I've already said what I'm planning to do. I've given my answer, and I'm already expecting the chaos coming from it. But
oh, it's gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be amazing. The irony here, Zarka, is the railroading's being done by one of your own party members, not the DMs.
Uh-huh.
He said, I feel a railroad incoming, and I'm like, nah, the DMs aren't the ones doing it. But no, this year is looking to be very entertaining. It's looking to be very, very fun. We got Tailspire coming in to be run. We're going to be trying to. He said.
What did he say? Hold on.
I can't see the chat, so I'm out of the loop.
He said, "I no summoning sit into the mon until after we kill the scooter."
After we kill the spooter.
That's what.
Yeah,
assuming we can do damage to it.
That's a party decision, not a DM conversation. I'm not discussing whether or not y'all should summon Sid or not. As
Yeah, I'm not talking about this right now.
Yeah, no, same.
But what I will talk about
as I grab my character dice,
we will be in Tailspire for two of these games moving forward.
Depending if I can learn how to make maps better in Tailspire, maybe 3, because I might try to. Actually, I shouldn't say that because
as difficult as you would think. I thought
no.
overwhelming.
No. This is more because I have to translate a lot of inside spaces with what I have to do with their game. And that's going to be the problem. So yeah, it's going to be fighting with the camera and trying to get everything to work right in there. Hell, somebody's probably already done it, and I just need to look it up.
Right. But we will be moving. But we will be returning to Tailspire for Everybody Loves Kragan, and Cyberpunk Red will be almost exclusively in Tailspire.
We have found a way to eliminate the need for Roll20 in Tailspire. At least for Cyberpunk.
We're almost there with we're almost there with Tailspire. Thankfully, the symbiote for Roll20 is finally working correctly with the mega building upload, so we can finally see character sheets in Tailspire. Huzzah!
Oh,
and I mean, now with Tailspire having the Mega Dungeon update, you can make massive boards without crashing the game.
Yeah. If anyone's interested, go look at your config file and see how much of your RAM Tailspire's taking up now. It is way more than it used to.
Oh no.
I was wondering how they fixed that. Yeah, by telling Tailspire to use 4.5 gigs of RAM for itself.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's great. It's fucking great.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we got a lot going on coming up here in the new year. The one thing I'm excited to see is like what bullshit are the two of you willing to divulge?
What bullshit am I willing to divulge?
For the coming year.
Ooh.
Is it?
You gotta give a little bit of a taste, a little bit of a spoiler. Like, I could go ahead and give one of the ones for Everybody Loves Kragan, because this is actually one of the funner parts of what's coming up. Is that planar barrier is coming right the fuck down soon, and y'all are going.
Oh no!
Y'all are going. What's the word I'm looking for here? Y'all gonna be bounty hunting some gods.
Oh no! Because that brings up something with Matthew, but I will talk about that later. Let me put it that with the next floor, Sid's going to be very happy. Atreus is gonna be very fucking depressed. Because he's going to have to deal with something.
What else
it's gonna get
you
worse.
Do?
I'm going to have to play to your racism, boy.
All I can say for the future of Cyberpunk Red is not only is the scale going to get more grand, it's also going to get more up close and personal with everybody's characters.
Oh shit! Wow.
All right.
So
That's the best way I could do it without spoiling anything.
Right. So we have one DM coming in here going, shit's gonna get real for everyone. One DM coming in going, there's gonna be some racist bullshit going on in the next episode. And the other DM going, y'all are going to other planes.
Traveling the multiverse, dealing with bigotry, and yeah, having very personal stakes at the end of the day.
Sounds like a really awesome fucking year we've got planned out so far, to be honest.
Yep.
It really does.
I'm excited for it.
Same. And as
Extremely.
DMs, I feel like the only way we can really enjoy the game is by making sure that our players enjoy it.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna hope you guys enjoy what's going to happen next. I know it's gonna be
Look,
funny. I know some of it's.
I'm not gonna lie. After the last session of Cyberpunk, I've gone back and watched the VOD on it, and the entire party's reaction to the reveal at the end, that was the most satisfying part of that whole session to me, was the fact that nobody expected what happened.
That was pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, no, that was a great reveal. You know, I'm honestly just more surprised that Dice worked with me on that.
So we've had let's see, we had a surprised return. We started the year with the departure of 3 players, and are ending the year with the return of players and chaos in 3 different games.
Oh yeah.
No surprise, butt sex is what's going to happen to your character next session on Everybody Loves Craig and Zarka. I mean, you're not even in your body right now, buddy.
Yeah, who knows what's happening to it?
Raw fisting.
Meanwhile, I have a few.
I mean, I know what could happen to his body.
I swear to God, if I see a donkey in this dungeon, I'm gonna fucking die.
Damn it.
I was not going to, but now that you bring it up, I'm not quite opposed.
I'm more just worried about what's waiting for us out of the dungeon. We've already been given warnings about that.
A lot of shit's been going on, y'all. A lot of shit's been going on. I can tell you that I smell war on multiple horizons. Multiple.
I smell
Yeah.
THC vape.
Oh.
I smell ozone for some reason. Might be worried about something.
And fireworks from outside. I smell that too.
Yeah,
I can't hear the fireworks, but I can hear my dogs going off because of them.
I can hear your dogs going off because of it.
I'm lucky because mine are apparently whoever's firing them off is firing them off far away from my house. I can just barely hear the pops.
But all right, gentlemen, this is where I am going to take my leave.
I believe this is actually a good point for us to go ahead and stop. We were talking about an hour to 2 hours. We're at an hour. So, yeah.
All righty. I think we've covered all the bases. We've covered some of our highlights from the past year. We've covered the schedule for the coming year.
Yeah.
Zarka's
time-traveling ass said it's already the new year. Happy New Year, motherfuckers.
Happy New Year.
Right.
Yep. Happy New Year's, one and all.
New Year.
We still got 3.5
Happy New Year,
hours where I
everybody.
live.
Yes, it's
So,
7:25 my time.
Yeah. But, yeah. I'm Aaron.
This is your brain on chugs.
and I'm Gravity Shock. Good
And
Gravity.
we're getting the fuck out of here.